Heater! Woo! Are you kidding me? That's it? I asked for a freaking confetti cannon. You bring a fan over? I mean, I'm winning all this money. Can we spend a nickel, please?
You hot, hot to you. When you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. Put all the money in and let it roll with you. When you're hot, you're hot. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When you're hot, you're hot.
The late summer heat wave continues. 4-1 straight up. Lost the bonus play, lost the parlay. Wayne Salvatore. Picks from the yard.
So here we are at this is the office, this is headquarters where I get all my this is where I've been picking all these winners. This is where I get my best thinking done, and you know, we figured we'd shoot here to show you a little behind the scenes of what goes on here. So last week I thought I had picked the entire, I thought I had cleared it. I thought the Detroit under was right there, and they ran the score up, and then I got Carolina scored a late touchdown. I got backdoor cover. Backdoor to North Carolina. It was just like, it was like Ned Beatty in Deliverance. It was like nearly as painful to me. But this week, I'm going for perfection. Sweeping it. Alright, we'll start with Carolina. You know what? We'll start with Carolina. They won me. I was ripping Cam, saying, you know, blah blah, he's not that good. I'm not going to be stubborn this year. I'm going to go with the flow. They won me over. They have Jacksonville coming in there. I see no reason why this shouldn't be Cam Newton's first victory, and like they should win it handily. Jacksonville is a mess, and Carolina's only laying 3.5. The Denver Broncos are flying east for an early game, 1 o'clock. It's a little early for these guys from out west, and they're a mess. The fans are buying billboards. They're begging for Tebow. They don't want. And Denver, they lost. They played at home twice. They lost to Oakland Monday night, and then they barely squeaked one out against Cincinnati. They're coming into Tennessee. I thought Tennessee was going to be a mess, but I think Hasselbeck has it figured out. They beat Baltimore last week, and now they have Denver. They're laying 6.5. I can't see Tennessee's going to kill them. All right, next up we have Houston is going into New Orleans. Now Houston is a 2-0 team. You know, they've beaten the Dolphins and the Colts. Ooh, scary. You know, they're going into New Orleans. New Orleans is serious, and that dome is going to be going crazy. And I thought the spread would be like 6 or 7. New Orleans is only laying 4 points. I love the Saints. All right, I have not mentioned the Golden Boy, the only guy that ESPN can't. Every time you tune in, oh, Tom Brady, oh, apparently he's having a good year. I don't care. Buffalo is home. They're tied for first. Buffalo's getting 8.5 at home. They're tied for first with New England. Buffalo, I mean, they might win this game outright. Let me tell you something, buddy. We got a Harvard man, Fitzpatrick, at quarterback. You know what? I could see Brady, but pre-game, Brady's busy. He's busy, like, blow-drying his hair. I got my guy working on algorithms, all right? Brains, nerds rule, Buffalo getting 8.5, definitely, maybe outright. All right. Green Bay is going into Chicago. Chicago is a home dog again. No, just zero respect. Green Bay has not been dominating this year. They should have lost week 1. They stopped New Orleans on the goal line, and they eked it out against Carolina. I just don't. I see Chicago winning this game. They lost by a touchdown last year with Cutler out, and Chicago's healthy. They're getting points at home. It doesn't make any sense to me. I love the Bears. What are we doing with the bonus? You gonna have a little special Batman special effect this week? Over 53 New England Buffalo. You know what? Nobody might think, no defense. Don't even put the defense on the field. Over 53.5 New England Buffalo. They're gonna score like 70 points. It'll be over by the third quarter. All right. This is a biggie. This is a big one. I just pulled up the numbers on the screen here. 26-1. And the 3 teams I'm picking are all at home. They're home dogs. So here we go. I gave you Chicago. I'm telling you, Buffalo, they've lost this game 15 times in a row. They've lost to the Patriots. They're going to win this game, Buffalo. And then put Minnesota in there. Minnesota has, I know Detroit's been badass, but Minnesota has to win this game. Those 3 teams all home, all get it. They're all underdogs, and it's 26-1.
When you hot, you hot. Hot to you. When you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. Put all the money in and let it roll with you. When you're hot, you're hot. La 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 la.
I swear, every time we film, I don't feel good about any of it. It's... I don't know. I think I don't know what it is.
I think you're a natural.
Yeah, great.